Today I am bringing on probably one of the craziest player I've ever had on this channel. His name is not Sting. He is currently #1 in the world, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how he became #1 in the world by playing Rumbles. Alright, going in here, game #1. As you guys can see, he is going to be picking the Battle Machine, which seems to be the secret to just absolutely dominating a ladder through Rumbles. When he first told me that he got to #1 in the world by playing Rumbles, I was like, you've got to be kidding me. There is no way. There's no way you are the #1 player by doing Rumbles. And he basically told me, yeah, let me show you some replays. So here we are. We're going to be playing the Battle Machine Saint Mirror. And this seems like a very, very strong combo, especially with the Battle Machine's second upgrade, if I remember correctly, where basically if the Battle Machine is placed near a gizmo, here we can see the mirror, he's going to be basically healing that gizmo up, and we can see, I think it was like +6 HP every, I don't know, 2 or 3 seconds. So that is a very ridiculous combo he's going to be going for. Gonna go and choose the Headhunter, but right now, mirror and healing just... Imagine going up against that in a Rumbles. You know, you're playing a casual Rumble. The guy goes for Battle Machine Saint Mirror. And Mirror reflects every damage coming in his way. And he's also getting healed. Like, brother, what is going on? He goes for the Chicken Barbarian. Shout out to you, my guy. Shout out to all the Chicken Barbarian users. We're going to be using him on the tile, the special tile. Countess is going to take -23 damage thanks to that Barbarian placement. He's going to be targeted by the Countess here, and the Countess here should win the 1v1. Battle Machine really, I mean, it's not a hero that is going to carry your games by itself. It's more of a hero that's going to have that gizmo, that's going to rely on that gizmo to shine. And when you leave him by himself, well, he's pretty goddamn useless. All right. So, we are going to be going for a Mini P.E.K.K.A, which has the Specialist Synergy, just like the Battle Machine. So we're always going to be on the lookout here. Boom, Specialist Synergy is activated. And we are going to go for a Mini P.E.K.K.A Dissipate at the bottom right. Hopefully we can catch the Pink Fury and maybe the Countess. We always have to keep track. When you're playing Rumbles, you want to win against the opponent here, the Pink Fury, but you also have to keep in mind, all right, but there's also a Countess. I also have to beat the Countess player. I also have to beat the Pink Fury player. So that's the beauty of Rumble, but it can always be, you know, a trap because, well, you might be focusing on tryharding on getting that victory against the Pink Fury, but oh wait, you forgot about the Countess. So the fact that Sting here is able to do that consistently, because when you're at 40, I think 4,300 trophies, that means you've gotten, like, honestly, win streaks that are like 10 win streaks in a row, 15 win streak in a row in Rumble. Rumble is a random game mode, but somehow, some way, he, with just a crazy consistency, he's been able to pull it off here, pull a miracle off. He's going to go for the Chompy here. And let's see how this goes. Round number 4. Going up against the Battle Machine seems like it's a popular hero. Now remember, when you're going into a Rumble match, you're only going to be able to draft heroes which you have unlocked. So if you don't have the Battle Machine like yours truly, well, you can't abuse it. You can't abuse it. So right now here, going for a Royal Ghost Pancaker. Okay. Right now, that Pancaker is going to get eaten alive by the Mini P.E.K.K.A. He does love those pancakes. And that Royal Ghost really going to be struggling. Questionable plays. I don't know. What do you guys think about the #1 player, you know, getting there by by doing rumbles. For me, I feel like, you know, the number one player in the world, I mean, I don't know if that's just my personal opinion, but the number one player in the world should be the number one player through duels. You know, duels is the classic. It's the ultimate level of competition. Rumble, it feels more of a casual game mode, and you know, there's a lot more randomness. But Sting here is able to somehow navigate through that randomness, navigate through all of that RNG, and that is a skill. To be able to adapt to whatever your opponent is throwing at you, that is a skill that Sting has been able to master. And honestly, I am amazed. I am honestly amazed by this French player. Just ridiculously strong. And we're actually going to take round number 5 against a Pink Fury player. And right now we should be looking into top 2, which means, you know, when you get into the top 2 out of 4, you are going to get a win in a Rumble, which means you don't lose trophies. All right. Round number 6, going up against the Battle Machine Dark Prince. And also one thing that I love about Rumble is there's a lot of variety. There's, you know, you never look at how many synergies he's running. 4, 5 synergies. That's never something you're going to be seeing in a good deck. We're not going to see a 4, you know, those 4 mini synergies, but we're just going to see some chaos happening on the board, and that is something that I love to see, and that you know, it's missing it a little bit in the duo, in the classic game mode. Right now, Headhunter is going to do 24 damage onto that Battle Machine. What is going on here? What is going on? And that is going to be game number 1. And look at that. Speaking of the devil here, we instantly have the Battle Machine Golden Giant. And that is exactly what we're going to do. I don't know how. I don't know how this guy's always getting the Battle Machine. But that is just some oh, and the opponent also goes for the Battle Machine. Damn, these players, they're cooking. They're cooking, man. They're cooking, man. I'm still like, I don't know, 20 epic keys into the Battle Machine, so I'm a pretty long way. But we keep the grind up, baby. We keep the grind up. And you know, yeah, maybe people might complain, oh, Battle Machine takes too long to it takes too long to get it. True, but then again, that's what makes me want to play Clash Mini, you know, to grind every day, you know, I still don't have the Dark Prince, I still don't have the Sailor, and every day I'm putting in the hours, putting in the work to unlock some very, very strong minis, you know. And that is something that personally, not as a content creator, but as a player, it's a goal, you know. It's a goal I'm going for. Every day I'm putting in the work for that Chompy, for that Hog Rider, for that Dark Prince, for that Sailor. So he really, you know, we'll see where they take the game when it comes to progression, but I'm fine with it. Right now we're going to be playing Mr. Chompy here, the little doggo. Everybody's favorite doggo here. Monk should kill himself, if I remember. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. So the mirror actually reflects 50% damage, because here the monk. Oh, I don't know here. I think it's like 50% or. All right, we do some. I don't know how, but we are getting some top tier minis every single time. I don't know if it's rigged. How did you rig the game, Mr. Sting? That's my question. How did you rig the game? Headhunter is going to be a solid DPS machine. Played at the back. He's going to be locking onto the Natureborn Headhunter. For those of you who've never played it, I don't even have it unlocked. But basically, it has a super which deals insane amount of damage to heroes. To heroes in particular. But right now the opponent here, he goes for the human form on to the Natureborn here. Mr. Headhunter here, he's going to be dissipating. He's going to be locking on to the P.E.K.K.A. Ooh, and look at that. He's going to be dissipating the Nature Born, which is doing a lot of damage right now. And she's going to be breaking through the Battle Machine here. We're not going to take the game. No, we're not going to take the round here. Nature Born at the back. She's going to be doing some extra DPS, and we're going to be struggling. We're going to be struggling, but we do have the opportunity to knock out Mr. Eugene here with the Battle Machine. What are we looking for right now? Ooh, okay, Royal Ghost. A Royal Ghost. I would have made. I don't know if I would have probably picked the Prince, just because I feel like, you know, it's a great surprise mini to kind of throw your opponent off guard, to be like, yo, that mini is going to get absolutely bullied. You never expect. Oh, we're gonna go for the Undead synergy. Okay. Okay. All right. I did not think about that. I did not. Okay. All right, Mr. Sting. Relax, dude. Relax. Relax, man. You're making me feel bad. All right, here the opponent goes for a Battle Boxer and a Battle Machine at the back. Here, Battle Boxer is going to be splashing onto the whole board, including he's going to clip the Headhunter here. Oof. Bandit's going to be dashing behind. Ooh, but the Mirror here kind of coming in clutch. The Chompy, nobody can kill the Chompy here. And even if they are, he's going to be rezzed back. Bandit is going to be, you know, getting knocked out by the Mirror here. Beautiful round number 4. Going into round number 5, we have an opportunity to knock out a second player here. It's the Nature Born with the human form at the back. He has the third upgrade on the human Nature Born, where every 5 seconds the Nature Born gets +1 damage and a 15% hit speed increase, which is pretty wild when you realize how fast she hits. So round number 5, we're gonna go for the Executioner at the back. We're positioning it in order to focus the Nature Born. She is going to be the biggest threat on the board here. The opponent goes for a Miner that's going to be dissipating our Headhunter. Ooh, that's not something we want here. Headhunter is not going to get any supers off. Executioner is going to be throwing that axe, killing the Ice Wizard here. And right now the Executioner doesn't realize there's a Miner chipping away at your friend, broski. What are you doing? What are you doing? But the Mirror is going to be clutching. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how to become the #1 player in the world.